glad to be on here. This the parody version though. It's Baby J. Baby J, good morning. Stutter stepping. Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. It's late. I'm glad to be on here. This reading is going to be for Pisces. Summarize the Venus for June 2026. I trust you're doing well. It's just like each and every day. I appreciate y'all tuning in, my returning viewers, subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in, hitting the like button, beginning today, and telling all your friends, your people, sharing the videos. It's shit like that, okay? I'm thinking about people that be talking fast in those at the end of those commercials, okay? I don't know. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs. I also do pick the cards and general readings, so tap in and hit the bell, all right? That'd be swell. I'm looking at myself, and it's like, it is like a, not the word buffering, but I feel like another word. Lagging. It is what it is, okay? I'm going to continue. The green light is on. It's not fluctuating, but it's on my number. Let me see something. Did I write anything down? I didn't write nothing down. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what time y'all watching this. Okay. This song, in the song, what like stood out to me that I like the part that I like to sing is what does he say in the song? All third eye black magic and pale shock magic. Oh, he said he had to cut some niggas off. They didn't want to see him win. He had to cut some niggas off. They didn't want to see him win. So I don't know. They could be relevant. This is for Pisces, okay? Pisces. I feel like y'all get a bad rep for like being in the dream world, in the dreamland, and not bringing shit to concrete on Earth so people can see. But that's not really true because when y'all do bring it concrete to Earth, it's like it gives magical. It gives like bigger than people thought about because something about it's a it's a dream. Like something about it passes that line of like it can seem illogical until somebody makes it happen. You know what I'm saying? It can seem crazy until it makes sense. Some shit like that. All right, I'm gonna talk to God. All right, I already pre-shuffled and shit like that. So, let me take a sip of this. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to double check some shit. I mean, the shit is green. The shit is green. Let me see. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Oh, it's lit. We in business. So what happened? Okay, this song is called Problem by Ricardo by Ricardo Bates. Okay, you talk about it. All right, right. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest ascended, right, truest light. Thank you so much for sitting me down here to do this reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Making sure we're all protected from low vibration, demonic, repulsive energies, and we got clear direct face messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Okay, this is for Pisces. Let's see how Pisces can work their lights. Every time I always want to say work it, I need a glass of water. Let me drink some water. You better not drop that thing. Yeah. Okay, this is for Pisces. All right. Thank you for the clarity, Lord. I'm looking at the word guard. I'm looking at this pen. It's a I don't know. It's like when you get it from like a company or something. But it says guard, and I was thinking safeguard. This is for Pisces. I'm thinking if you got like a business or something like that, or you just be creating ideas or something. It could be something about safeguarding some information or something that's been safeguarded or something. And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm looking at this. So I'm looking at this salt packet and I'm just thinking like, um, salt on your name, salt in the game. Not worth their not worth their salt or some shit. Take the rest as resonates. This is intuitive messages. I didn't write nothing down. Anyway, let me get a card for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus, June 2026. Thank you, more angels, more ancestors. Then you gotta own it. So you gotta own it. That's what say the song. That's why I like this song. That's why I like. I don't know. Some songs is like I like them for a particular reason, but I like this song in general. All right. Oh yeah. Oh no no. All right. This is what Pisces. All right. Yeah. Okay. In the air, what I feel like is it could be some energies around you that I've mentioned this before in somebody else's video, but some energy around you that could be trying to, oh, let me see what we're doing. Oh, what page are we on? Oh, where are we gonna be at? Or something like that. It's like energetically. And it kind of feels like somebody wanna like they wanna walk how you walking. It's like nigga, I'm walking here. Like how you gonna walk? Or sit where I'm sitting at. Like occupied. Anyway, I am gonna get a card for real, but I'll just peep this. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. First Peter 5:7. Okay, so it could be some type of anxiety or pressure. Like I feel like it could be outside of you, for real. Anyway, I peeped the card, the Great Gathering. I just kind of feel like don't let it in, or something. Just like a ship, like you making sure there's no holes in your boat. I'm gonna say no holes in your boat. Now take whatever says residence. This is for Pisces, okay? And I don't know. It doesn't even have to be like just sexual. It could be also like just hoish behavior. Like I don't know. What? I don't know, man. Maybe somebody says that or talks like that. I don't know. Take whatever says residence. Look for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus. I don't know. Somebody talking about I don't know, like some potion. I don't know. This is for Pisces. All right, June 2026. I don't know. It just makes me feel like when I say it like that, it makes me feel like it's somebody like they should not be on no whole shit at all, or something. Or maybe there's somebody that they portray that they're on some bullshit and they're really on some whole shit. Now, think whatever. I don't know where this train of thought is coming from. You know, this for Pisces. No, let me think about it. No, leave me alone. All right, this for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus. Angels, warring ancestors come through. No, I feel like somebody could be on some. You remember because I told you something about Pisces. Now, this could be a Pisces, or this could be somebody energy Pisces. Okay, I feel like if somebody isn't so concrete, they're just in a dreamland. They're not really so concrete in like 3D reality and using their time, money, energy, or using their energy and their time to get money or their ideas to get money, then they would probably be doing some bullshit. Okay, so I don't know. But look, the niggas is breaking that chain. There's some ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. And I'm thinking about rewiring. Take whatever I say is real good, okay? I'm thinking about, I don't know, something about a train, midnight train to Georgia or something. I don't know. I heard it through the grapevine. I don't know, maybe something about that time period or I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking at this card. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Creating heaven on earth. It makes me feel like, I don't know, like I kind of feel like more people's dreams is coming true or some shit like that. I kind of feel like something about some type of something new. You know when like Bitcoin came out or AI came out or something like that, and I don't know if they said oh, it's gonna be more millionaires, billionaires than before, than ever before, or some shit. I don't know, my nigga. Take whatever says resonates. But something about creating heaven on earth, it's happening. You breaking chains. Okay. This Afrobeat. It's called I Concur. I Concur. It means like I agree. To Maya, Future, and Bond. Jazzy. Okay, so I feel like I don't know. Oh, also, maybe you're breaking the chains of. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, take whatever I says it resonates. You maybe you're breaking the chains. Like maybe people before you they did a whole lot of manual labor, and maybe you're not doing it or something. Maybe that's a chain breaker or something. Okay, because you're using your mind. What's heaven on earth? I don't know, but I'm thinking about take whatever it says it resonates. Okay. Now, personally, I be reading the Bible. I be using Bible applying it to my life and shit like that. And I was just thinking about how folks be like, well, we don't really trust the man, or saying, master, because he taught us that religion, and it was used against us and shit like that. It was some shit in the Bible that said, like, you want to listen to your master. So I don't know, but me personally, like I be using what works for me and what does not. I do what works for me. So take whatever it says resonates. But I mentioned that to say what? Just know. Somehow ancestral patterns breaking the chains, break every chain. What was I thinking about? Creating heaven on earth? I don't know. Angels tell me. Let me find a mix or something. Oh, third eye and crown chakra magic. Get the fuck out of here. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I don't know. I guess it'll come back to me. I said that to say something, but I was still. I don't know. I still had like a disclaimer. Like I still read it. Mm-hmm. It catch my eye. It says beauty, promotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Hmm. I don't know. Whatever. Rewrite in the future. Maybe it's like I don't know. These things really trying to spell them in the brain. Okay. I return back to symbol and I rebuke it. Let me see what's behind here. Where are you being called to journey to? Something about making heaven on earth, and I don't know, but like, this is what's happening. Let me get a spiritual card. If that comes back to me, I'll let y'all know. All right. Let me know. Oh, I said something about I don't know. I was talking about that song. Who knows? Anyway, this is for Pisces. Summarizing Venus, June 2026. In this song, he's talking about my mama don't like us. I don't know, my nigga. That's what he said in the song. I don't know what the fuck. I think niggas is throwing projections like, listen to this. What? Oh, you give a fuck. Anyway, Pisces. Take whatever I says resident. This is Pisces, June 2026. What did I write down? Let me see. Maybe it's judgment. See, I don't even know if I'm saying the word right. The word juggle right. No, these niggas, they got me fucked up. I know how to read and comprehend. Okay, creating heaven on earth, manual labor, chain breaker. All right, something about you using your mind, or it also something about it could be something about you using your voice. All right, this is for Pisces. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so in the Bible, they're saying like, yeah, you want to obey your master because is good for you. But it's like when you really think about it, it's like no, nobody should be enslaved. But wouldn't you want to be on the other side? Then, like the master got them rules because he don't want to do the work. Okay, they making it seem like it's a good merit to be in this. Now I don't know, I might be saying some controversial, but they're acting like it's a good merit to be the hardest working slave and you know what I'm saying, like the best. Like for who? But who's that benefit for? I mean, it could benefit nigga no. Like what? It was really to benefit them. And then what's my point? I keep going around it to make the final point make all the sense in the world. But what happened? Yeah, that could be the heaven on earth. The chain, I don't know, it could be breaking the chain of manual labor or some shit. Because I don't know. Those I don't know, my nigga. Like I guess I don't know. I'm just using like if I'm using my imagination, like I was thinking like there's some people that you know that their life is on the line. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be the best slave ever. I don't know, my nigga. And then they see you the best slave, they're gonna give you more work. And you could be like, yes, give me more work. And you can have some type of ancestors or energy that is I don't know. I feel like maybe three or four categories. Like they was not with it at all. They valued liberty over being alive. But then would you be here? I don't know. Probably. Right? I don't know. But anyway, that could be okay. Because something about some type of brainwashing to be like, yeah, this is the way to go. But some people that you know, there was black people that had businesses and shit like that. And you know, and well, maybe later on, I feel like they probably had their own. You know, before they picked them up, they was doing shit. Mother. They had a whole life. I don't know. Again, I was not there, and you know, I probably watched the same movies that y'all watched and shit like that. And not just that, but I don't know what it is. I feel like as as an African American person, that's like we know America. Like to be honest with you, so I don't know. Maybe something. I don't know if those are just talking points or that's got to do with the red. But I'm gonna get a spirit junkie card. This is for Pisces. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing is like your ancestors. They dreamed of seeing this day or something. Okay, this is for Pisces, June 2026. I rebuke all hexes, vexes, curses, whatever chance. More angels, more ancestors. Let me get one card for Pisces. Let me just get. Let me just drink some of it. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of in the energy in general. Yeah, I felt like I've been on here 20 minutes. 20 minutes and I only did one deck. I feel like there is a lot of resistance when it comes to you breaking these chains. Because, I don't know, something about, I want to say timelines, but something about, mm, it's not perspectives. Something about storylines. Something about storylines. Storylines are changing. And there could be people that they don't like that or something. Or energies or. Mm. Let me get one card for Pisces. June 2026. Hold up. Hold up. 1 second. Because because you're not gonna do that. You turn it down. Mhm, mhm. She said, I'm working for my money. You telling me this? You telling me that? Doing with it? You doing with it? Okay, let's see. All right. I see some card that picked at me. Something about you trusting your intuition as your compass. I believe is what the card say. Okay, this one Pisces. June 2026. Angels, more angels, come through. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. So something about you don't do. You're not doing something for show because you're actually doing shit. I feel like if you doing something that people before you have not done, or you didn't get an example from the people right around you, maybe you don't need one. Okay, because I'm still thinking about your intuition being a compass, and this is this is something for you to do. You breaking these chains or something. This is something about it don't need to be talked about too much. You're doing it. It's happening. Okay. So I'm gonna get some tarot cards. I'm looking at this world. I did pre-shuffle. Fixed energy. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. I don't know if I repeated a sign or what the fuck, but I wanted to say Virgo. But anyway, at the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. So the world has to you put that work in. Rain, sleet, shine, snow, whatever. Or something like that. Take whatever it says resonance. I'm looking at the Queen of Wands. All right, something that's your passions, your endeavors. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Nine of Cups. This is for Pisces, okay? All right, I see the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, it makes me feel like energy being directed to you. It makes me feel like either it wants to add to you or take some shit away or knock some shit in. But I split the deck again. I'm looking at the Empress and I'm looking at the World card. You could be a mother on the internet, or it could be a mother watching you on the internet. On the internet, I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Devil. I'm looking at the Nine of Wands. Hold on, let me get some cards. Looking at the King of Swords. This for Pisces, summarize the Venus. I don't really like how these cards flew out like that. They got yo, these cards kind of flew out kind of rude. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Anyway, two fell right here and two fell like over. And the ones that fell over is this King of Cups and this Tower in reverse. So water energy, Pisces, King, Scorpio. I usually break the King of Cups down, but and then the Tower is Aries, Scorpio energy. The Tower in reverse, like I'm not gonna hold you, because just because it's a major arcana, like I really, reversals count. Reversals are a thing, okay. However, because it's a major arcana, and I feel like it's so big, like it's somebody trying to prevent the inevitable. Like I kind of feel like that. But let me see what this chart said. But anyway, yeah, somebody's still trying to uphold some bullshit that it's like somebody made a sandcastle. It's it don't got to be somebody kicked it over, but life kicked it over. So it's like now it's time to rebuild, make a new sandcastle. And somebody's like, nah, I'm just gonna take this sand and just it's good, it's fine, it's okay. And they could be trying to because it's the King of Cups, they could be trying emotionally. Like they know they're looking sorry. Like what you want me to say? Like somebody could know that they're looking sorry, and they're like I don't know what kind of energy it is. It's not really pity. It's not really like they want pity from people, but it's kind of is a little bit because it's kind of like No, this is somebody like shit is going down, but they still got ego, and the way they use their emotions. I don't know, but I'm looking at the nine of swords right here, and my throat feel a little scratch. It feel a little, I feel like I'm drinking water, but I don't know. Whatever they got going on, I feel like it may relate to. I mean, look, this is Pisces reading. It could be another water sign, but it could relate to this tower. It could relate to you breaking these chains. You disconnected from this person. I'm thinking about like a chain, like chain links is broke. Y'all went to school and they had made those rope chains out of construction paper. Y'all was there. I don't know why. I don't know. I felt like that was kind of lit. But anyway, like, it was kind of cool. Whatever. Anyway, us people gonna get into stationery, but maybe somebody's into stationery or whatever. But anyway, at the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Six of Swords, and then even that, like I already told y'all too much. Now, stop. This for Pisces. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Six of Swords, going from choppy waters to calmer waters. Yeah, you disconnected from this person. I feel like that. And I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. Eight. I'm gonna put this Six of Swords that I got from the top. I'm gonna put it back in the deck. And this King of Cups and this Tower in reverse. I'm gonna clarify. But what I see was Justice, the Seven of Cups, and the Moon card. The police. What happened personally? Maybe personally. Like they got their name or something. They got their social. They gonna see them personally. This is for Pisces. I'm looking at the Hierophant, or God got their number, or God got their address. The Hierophant at the top of the deck, Taurus energy, and I'm looking at the Moon card. Something hidden. Look at it. Hidden chaos magic and carrying on. I don't know why it's so funny. This is my ancestors. Look, they carrying on. Look at this Six of Cups. This could be somebody in your family. They don't have to be. Uh, Six of Cups. Somebody that knew you since you was young. Maybe they always wanted to fight you since you was younger, or something, or do underhanded shit. And I'm looking at Justice right here. I feel like, yeah, I split the deck. I see the page of wands. I feel like if this person, like you knew them when you was young, they could have got away with doing a whole lot of shit to you or some shit like that. And maybe there wasn't no adults that was like trying to rear this person into being a respectable human being or something like that. And like life is teaching them. Their parents didn't catch them or whoever. I don't know. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Ten of Wands. It's just like, carry me, thank you, baby. Okay. Ten of Wands, I don't know. Somebody carrying some shit. They're carrying burdens. The Moon card, I just get this energy of like somebody's burdened by. It could be some manipulation. It could be some literal hocus pocus. They're they're burdened, but I kind of feel like this is they didn't learn this by themselves. Like they was taught to be like this or something. I'm looking at the moon. I'm looking at the Four of Cups. I don't know. This could be you or somebody else, Pisces. I'm looking at the moon, the Four of Cups. Now somebody could be bored of doing this moon shit. They could be over it. They could be feeling like this shit is not getting them nowhere. I don't know why I'm trying to hide it. I don't know. Somebody trying to hide something, but also they could be trying to do some manipulation or hocus pocus on you, being not too enthused about the cup that God got for you or some shit like that. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. And the type of thing, I'm looking at the Eight of Cups. Regardless, you walked away or somebody walked away. Something about this King of Cups in this Tower in reverse. I rebuke all hexes, vexes, curses, for the chance in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Look at this King of Cups in the Tower in reverse. The Sun card, something's come to light. I don't know. I'm looking at the Three of Wands. It kind of made me feel like if uh, somebody's waiting on something, maybe they're not supposed to be waiting on some shit, or Take whatever I say as resonates. Whoever it is, I feel like on the right side of things who's broken these chains, something about seeing the other side, seeing the light on the at the end of the tunnel, your 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 happiness or your bliss is causing this person. Um, I would say in the tower in reverse. Let me look at what this says about it. Okay, it says false accusations, expect change, trapped in problem. So it could be a water sign trapped in a problem, or you're somebody else. Okay, and then what I was gonna look for, the king of cups, crafty, fierce, deceit. I feel like somebody just chose the side that they wanted to be on is the dark side. Okay. This for Pisces. And you could be a light worker. Somebody could they wanted to make hell on earth for you or something. You created heaven on earth. They could have had heaven on earth and you was in their life while you were simultaneously having hell. And take whatever I says resonates. This is what somebody got to look forward to. The Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Once their ships coming in, it's being self-inflicted, or it could be about, I was gonna say a cage or a prison or something. Look, the Five of Cups at the top of the day. Now I don't know how prison works for real, but I feel like they got some shit called a hold or some shit, right? And if they don't be around people, I don't know if that person's. I don't know if they're gonna be like that, or I don't know. I'm looking at the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Because don't this look like a little bit like a straight jacket? It looked like a lot of bit. It looked a lot of bit like a straight jacket. Or something. I was going to say something about hemorrhaging. Take whatever it says and resonates, okay? Excuse me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, folks be doing the time, but sometimes they don't even make it through all that time. You know what I'm saying? What with the breakout brawls and shit. I mean, I've watched television. Anyway, I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. Somebody that has so much mouth. And something about and something about a check that they can't cash or some shit. I'm looking at justice. Man, this should make sense. Let me drink some water. Somebody was lying on you and something came to light. They could have been trying to say like you was like dumb. And what I've come to find out is that when people is accusatory, it's like the easiest thing for them apparently to like imagine them accusing you for some shit that you did that you do that. I don't know. Maybe something about charms or something about uh chance or something like that. And then what I'm looking at this chart and I'm looking at the word domination and malicious. And above that is authenticity, original ideas. It's the King of Swords I'm looking at. What am I looking for? This person, I mean, I don't got no part to say it, but why this person, like, what? Why is it lying on you? Okay. And I feel like something about, I'm not going to hold you, something about jealousy. It could be something about rivalry. It could be something about, I don't know. I was talking about slavery earlier. I'm thinking about now, I'm thinking about the Willie Lynch papers when it said, I told y'all them papers that when America wasn't doing a good job with their slaves, they said, look, you can't be killing all the slaves. You got to let them be alive, like, and just weaken their mind and make them strong. And they said something about the men against women, mothers against daughters, fathers against sons. So it kind of feel like that. Like they just played into that. It's because he said once you get it down, and you make sure that your children teach, like treat people like this, treat black people, treat their slaves like this, then sooner, like after, do it for like maybe a generation or two, and the black people are gonna be doing it to themselves. They're gonna do it to themselves. And they don't really have to have their hands in it or have no parts in it for real. And by that point, I feel like you're changing something. And I feel like they just against you. Like, well, false accusations. Now it could have been some serious accusations, like someone going to court and lying on you, and they lie and say some bullshit. So they're going to court. They're going to jail. Something about they could have lied under oath or some shit like that. Being dumb, and they could have had support from who though? Not from God. They fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This is the times when it's like you want to blame your mama and daddy and your auntie and your uncle and your dog. You want to blame everybody, but it's like you really can't, my nigga. I mean, you can, but you going to jail. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your maybe they are going. Maybe it's a Rico. Maybe it's a whole lot of things. Okay, this for Pisces. Now take whatever it says and resonates. A lot of what I said, I'm just talking because I didn't have no cards to support it, but something about what somebody got to look forward to. And God is going to do just what He said He will do. Something about somebody could be crying, like, and I see the world card. I feel like I don't know the world. It could be world's wide web, but it kind of made me feel like the new. Okay, yeah, I split the deck. I'm looking at the Three of Wands and the Straight card. I feel on the right side of things. Something about you continuing to be strong. The world could see this. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. They was doing a whole lot of, I feel like, somebody wanted you to get in your own way of your future. They wanted you to feel like some shit was your fault. And shit, I feel like they wanted you to self-destruct, but I don't feel like they did a lot. And look, and now they gotta go to prison. Now I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, Capricorn could be significant. Some of the sun card for Pisces. Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you speaking your truth, and it's coming to light. Some shit has come to light. Also, maybe something about your childhood. Now, take whatever I say resonates only because there's a baby on here. All right? And I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, Ace of Swords. I feel like you're stand up, like you're upright, and somebody they didn't make the same choices that you did. They didn't. I don't feel like they needed to make the same choices that you did, but something about making choices for themselves or something, or not lying on people. I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. This is for Pisces. I'm gonna wrap this up in a moment. In the moment, okay. Let's say Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody was an energy thief. They're trying to swap with you. They're trying to swap your position on the wheel. Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo energy. I don't know why these folks. I want to say I don't know why these folks watching me like it's a sightseeing, but I guess so. Look at the star right here, because you got the star energy, Pisces. Pisces, you got this Aquarius star energy, and these niggas wanted to steal from it. They wanted to take from it, and I just feel like it was for like worldly reasons or something like that. Excuse me. Maybe they was trying to put up a guise or disguise or something like that. Like they really be helping people, or They're not all just talk or something like that. This could be somebody that be talking about helping the community, and it's like you're not helping yourself, my nigga. How you gonna help anybody? Or it's like I'm not gonna hold you. Or it's like you got this gathering of people, and then what next is gonna be doing? Or you just want a gathering of people around you just cause. Anyway, I split the deck. I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. I just feel like a lot of jealousy. I feel like I did see the problem with earlier. I feel like some of they wanted you in the ground. They did a lot of hocus pocus. Maybe also to steal your vitality or your ideas or some shit. They feel like if it was something non-physical, they wanted they were trying to do some shit to affect you, or they felt that would affect you, and they're trying to eat pick at you, like maybe literally like pick at you. I feel like energetically, I feel like trying to eat off you like a parasite. Man. And it's, whoever this person is, they're a parasite. I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles right here at the top of the deck, Earth energy. Okay, one foot in front of the other. And then I'm looking at the King of Swords. I'm looking at the Hermit. I feel like somebody crossed the line with you. You know yourself, and you know where your boundaries is at. King of Swords, the Hermit. If anything, you got your star. You know where your star is at, or some shit like that. Or you looked within yourself and you said, I don't know. You could have realized that you shine. You could have realized that. I feel like niggas had you trapped in some type of way. Something about those false accusations, because people could have believed them, and something about you being hidden so that whatever they was talking about would stick. Especially if some motherfuckers was trying to make sure, like trying to lure you into a spot where you was not prepared, and they on some shit like, bitch, so where's you about to go? And it's like, nigga, what are you talking about? I thought shit was cool. And then if y'all can see a little person. And then they send some letters to your house talking about some John Doe or some Jane Doe, like you missing. And then just so they could set it up, so they could be like, oh yeah, this person been missing. Oh, here's their body come up. And they're the reason why there's a body to come up in the first place. And the person wanted you to be a body by yourself, wherever you're gonna be at, in the ethers, in heaven. They wanted you to be, fuck these niggas. Cause you know what? I feel like, no, I'm not gonna hold you. Niggas couldn't wait to like have some picture like with some angel wings behind you or some shit or some fuck shit like that. These niggas is lame. Yeah. And then what happened? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. We drink some water. They was gonna act like they was so sorry that what happened to you that they did. The fuck? I don't know. I kind of feel an energy of like worth more and not alive than alive. And then I'm thinking about people that be like known stars, and afterwards, you know, hey, y'all see what movie just came out? And afterwards, they like bring back the shit that niggas did, and they like capitalize off of it. This was some type of money move, but there's no pentacles out here. These niggas is not getting no. Was a Knight of Pentacles. These niggas is not getting no money. The fuck? Anyway, what? Anyway, I'm looking at the Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. They don't even got the means to get money or something. I don't know. Something about the ideas. Something about creating something new. I don't know. Maybe something about new money. This is for Pisces. I don't know why I want to say Aquarius. Yeah, so something about that. I'll take whatever I say as a resonance. Maybe I can relate. But yeah, something about sending like missing person shit to you, so it could look like you was missing or some shit. No, I feel like you watching this. I was showing the flash there. And also type of energy to fabricate, fabricate, fabricate some shit. I don't know, maybe somebody create something to fabricate some shit. I feel like for their own stability, like I don't know what kind of person is they try to paint you out to be, but I feel like I feel like you didn't defend yourself with your words. It was your actions. It was a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Okay. Let's put it at look, the emperor. You just being it. This leader, this boss. This is for Pisces. I feel like these folks want your spot. Let's put the deck again. I'm looking at the magician, Gemini energy. Let me go down low. I feel like these folks, they wanted your abilities. They wanted your spot. And shit like that. Ain't that sad? I feel like they got a spot. They not in their spot. So that's unfortunate because you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a waste. Like what? You not in your place. You not placements. Everyone placements. Everyone and this person they not in their place and they was concerned about knocking you out your place or something or hiding you. It's sorry for your energy. I do want to represent like I've been saying. Let me go down low. All right. The world is gonna see these folks with thieves. I see the seven of swords in the world's card, and it could have been lying. Like I don't know, to get something, that they wouldn't have got if, or they could have got it or something, but they wouldn't have got it. They would have got whatever it is without lying or something like that. Without lying on you. I don't know. I was gonna say something about a tale as old as time. I think that's from Beauty and the Beast. Something about maybe something similar to like the curse that old witch lady put on the prince that turned into a or something like that. But this is I feel like it's bigger than you and this person that's in reverse. I feel like y'all could just be like representatives of the bigger thing or something. Anyway, this is for Pisces. I'm getting thirsty. I've been in here 48 minutes. There's one person in here and two likes. It should say 200 people in here. And at least 20 likes. Like, y'all niggas is crazy, man. Anyway, let me see. This is for Pisces. Summarize the Venus. June 2026. I also want to say 5. I don't know what happened June 2025, though. Let me get one card for Pisces. More angels, more ancestors come through. Pyramid of Light, psychic protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There's nothing to fear, and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been doing some function, have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. All right, and let me get one of these scriptures right here. Something about also something about your sacral chakra. Because I'm looking at this card, it says Temple of Carnelian is time to trust. It's on the trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart, and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. Okay. What do you say? Has to be the wisdom. I don't know. Is this? This is for Pisces. Let me get one card for Pisces. Summarize Venus. Warring angels, warring ancestors. Okay. I'm looking at a card that says life restored, and then I'm looking at this chart. Well, the words that's looking at me is tree and life. Okay, Pisces, be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Psalm 31:24. And then this one say this side says, peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. John 14:27. And I don't know, I was thinking about MySpace, but this is my peace. And then I was thinking about John Travolta. But yeah, I read it. Okay. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. John 14:27. That's really thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace out later on. Check out your other placements, okay? Because I posted it later on.